Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to the first game of the Division Series of the 2021 World Baseball Association playoffs. In the Connie Mack League, this is series number 11. Puerto Rico will face Texas. Puerto Rico, who had swept Japan in 3 straight games, and Texas, who wound up winning with difficulty, though, winning in 5 games against Washington. Tonight's contest will feature Jonathan Sanchez, who had a 15-11 record with a 5.09 ERA, went 0-3 in 3 starts versus Texas with a whopping 11.47 ERA. Noah Syndergaard was making his first start of the postseason as well. 14-6 with a 5.17 ERA, went 1-1 versus Puerto Rico in, of course, the regular season. Total tonight's attendance at a little over 47,000, partly cloudy, 68 degrees. The wind's blowing out to center field at 12 miles an hour. So any ball hitting this dead center has a chance to go out, especially Globe Life Park in Arlington. We're going to start today's ball game here. It'll be Roberto Alomar, Francisco Lindor, and Roberto Clemente, the first 3 hitters here. Alomar has really hit the ball well, has gone 9 for 14 in these playoffs. And Syndergaard looking to sort of have a good start here. First ball hitting for Roberto Alomar. 213 strikeouts by Syndergaard. Here's the pitch here. There's a ground ball to first. And Cooper will pick it up and fire the first to pick up the first out of the inning. So good start for Syndergaard. Here comes Lindor from 4 for 15 against Japan, has a home run and 5 RBIs. The 1-2 pitch. It's a ground ball hurried right to second. Morgan will fire to first. It'll be a conventional 4-3 put out for out number 2. Roberto Clemente, 4 of 14 this series with 2 RBIs. Looking to be the game's first base runner. The 1-1 Syndergaard pitches. And a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So Clemente responds with a base hit. 1 man on with 2 down. Juan Gonzalez with a very quiet wild card round. 3 for 13 with just 1 RBI, but is looking to make an impact with his bat, throwing the ball out of the park. A 2-2 pitch. Struck him out in a curveball. That'll end it. Nothing across for Puerto Rico as Texas comes up for the first time in the division round. Morgan, Speaker, and Robinson come and hit. Morgan is 4 for 20, but did hit a solo home run in game 5 to help with the victory. It was a line drive and a base hit to right field and a leadoff single for Morgan. Speaker went 7 for 16 with a home run and 3 RBIs. The 1-0 to Speaker. Line drive, he rips it the other way for a base hit. Ground ball right to the pitcher. Ball thrown away. That'll be an error. Now the bases are loaded, nobody out, and you've got Lance Berkman, who's been red hot. 7 home run, 7 for 22 with a home run, 8 RBIs in 5 games. The 2-2 to Berkman. Here's a drive. It is high. It is deep. No doubt about it. It is gone. And a grand slam for Berkman in the first inning. Berkman with his 2nd home run of the postseason. Four to nothing right off the bat. Ernie Banks, 3 of 17 with an RBI. The 1-0. Here's a drive. It is high. It is deep. It is going. It is way gone. Now it's Banks' turn to turn the tables on Sanchez. Back-to-back home runs to make it 5-0 Texas. There is no outs in the first. The 1-2 to Eddie Matthews. There's a drive to center. Hit really deep, but this time Beltran will make the catch for the first out of the inning. Cooper, the 0-1. Ground ball to third. And Lowe will throw a fire to first here, and it'll be the second out. Eddie Twabensi, the 3-2 pitch to him. Drive into left center, but this is going to be caught by Beltran. Beautiful catch, but not before Texas scores 5 in the frame. 5-0 after 1. Syndergaard, it'll be Beltran, Delgado, and Rodriguez. A 2-2 to Beltran. Fly ball that is into right. This is playable for Robinson. There's the first out. Delgado, the 1-0 to him. Line drive and a base hit to right as he continues his hot hitting. Ivan Rodriguez with 2 home runs and 6 RBIs in the first series. First ball hitting for him. Here's a drive. It is high. It is deep. No doubt about it. And they're using the winds out into deep center to go out there and hit the ball right out of the park. There's another home run. And Rodriguez is 3rd of the postseason. It is now 5-2. Mike Lowell, the 1-2 pitch to him. Ground ball to third. Matthews will throw to first to pick up the second out. And then he's got Sanchez. Not much of a hitter as a pitcher. The 3-2 pitch to him, though. Syndergaard is just going to whip a fastball by him to end the inning, but they do pick up 2 runs. 3 home runs have been hit, and the ball is flying out of the park. 3 home runs so far in an inning and a half. The 0-2 to Syndergaard. Down he goes. Nice slider there. The pitch to Morgan. The 3-2. Fly ball to center. This will be playable for the center fielder. Beltran. There's a second out. Speaker singled the other way. The 1-0 to him. Ground ball to second. Alomar will throw to first. That'll end the inning. So they finally keep Texas at bay. 5-2 as we go to the top of the third. Alomar is 0 for 1 so far. The 1-0 pitch to him. There's a ground ball right to short. Banks will fire to first. And Alomar is 0 for 2 today. Lindor. The 1-2 pitch. Ground ball, base hit to right. And on is Lindor. That's the one thing about Puerto Rico. They have also the capacity to score some plethora of runs. The 1-1 to Clemente. Hard ground ball to 6 for 1. On a first double play. Inning over. Nice defense by Eddie Matthews. The throw to Morgan, who threw it on a first to complete the double play. Robinson, who had 11 hits in round 1. 0 for 1 today. He went on an error. 1-2. Fly ball to right field. The ball's being pushed back because of the winds, but it's playable. For Roberto Clemente for the first out. Here's Berkman, whose grand slam has given his team a 5-2 lead here. Swing and a miss, a nice fastball for strike 3. There's a second out. Eddie Banks got a solo home run right after that. The 2-2 to him. He strikes him out on a fastball, and that ends the inning. So 5-2 after 3. Swing and a miss, strike 3, nice fastball. A line drive base hit the other way for Carlos Beltran. That'll be for extra bases. Beltran rounding first, heading to second. He makes it easy with a 2-bagger. A man at second now, 1 down. And Delgado, who's 9 for 11 with 2 home runs and 4 RBIs in the playoff. A single last time up, a 3-1 to him. There's a fly ball that's into right field. There's a second out. They got there. Rodriguez, who had a big 2-run home run, first ball hitting him for again. There's a fly ball to center. This will be playable for Speaker. This will end the inning, and it's 5-2 Texas as we head to the bottom of the 4th. Matthews, Cooper, Taubency. 3-0 to Matthews. Fly ball that is hit to left field. This is playable for Gonzalez, and he's got it. Cooper. Mike Lowell's 1 for 12 in the playoffs. Only has been a solo shot. Struck him out here. Nice pitch there by Syndergaard with a fastball. Sanchez to come up. The 1-2 pitch to him. He goes down on a fastball, 96 miles an hour this time for out number 2. Roberto Alomar, 3-2. Ground ball to short. Play ball by Lindor. Excuse me, by Banks. That'll end the inning. And through 4.5, it's still 5-2 Texas, as both offenses have somehow cooled down. A 3-2 to Syndergaard. Fly ball to right. This will be playable for Clemente for the first out. Morgan is 1 for 2 today. A 2-2 pitch to him. Fly ball to left field. This is played for Gonzalez. There's the second out of the inning. Speaker's 1 for 2 today. This ball heading for him. There's a line drive. There's a base hit to right. And he goes 2 for 3. Robinson, the 3-2. Fly ball to center. Got him. See him on me? I'm just busy. Don't take it personally. No, I'm just busy. Yeah, spoke at you. I just got some things I need to take care of, and no, you need me for something, I'll stop. Free time, you want something, I'll be happy to help you, but right now, not happening. Clemente, second out of the inning. Juan Gonzalez, who was 0 for 2 today, a 3-2 to him. Swing and a nice fastball. That'll end the inning. So 2 to 6 we go. Lance Berkman. A 1-0 pitch to him, a grand slam in the first. It's a ground ball and a base hit to left. The lead off the 6th. Banks. The 2-1. Ground ball to third. And it's going to be an infield hit here. Has no chance to get Banks at first and second, and nobody out. Eddie Matthews, the other 2. Struck him out. Nice moving fastball for the first out of the inning. Cecil Cooper. There's a drive to center. This ball is really well hit. Beautiful catch for the second out. The runner's on advance. Beautiful catch by Beltran. 2 down. Taubensee. The 1-2. There's a fly ball to left field. This will end the inning. And despite a woeful first inning for Jonathan Sanchez, he has shut down Texas the next 5 innings. To the 7th, though, Syndergaard has pitched fairly well. Beltran, Delgado, and Rodriguez. The 1-2 to Beltran. Struck him out. Nice fastball. Delgado, the 1-2. He strikes him out with a curveball. Strike 3. Ivan Rodriguez, a 2-2. Syndergaard gets the strikeout, but Rodriguez is going to get the first on a wild pitch. So man at first with 2 down for Mike Lowell. The 3-1 to Lowell, and they walk him. And a pinch hit opportunity here for Orlando Cepeda with runners on first and second. The 2-1. Here's a high fly ball, high, deep, at the track, at the wall. It's gone. It is gone. Orlando Cepeda with a pinch hit 3-run homer has tied his ball game up at 5. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Big 3-run home run by Orlando Cepeda. And Cepeda with a big 3-run blast. And the game is tied at 5, and everybody's stunned in Texas here. Alomar to lead with 2 outs. The 0-2 pitch to him is a drive, and it's a base hit the other way, and he gets a single. So he's on for Francisco Lindor, who's 1 for 3 today. First ball in for him, a steal opportunity. The throw to second, not in time, and a stolen base for Alomar. The 1-1 to Lindor. Drive to center. Speaker running in, makes the catch, but not before Puerto Rico scores 3 to tie the ball game up. Anthony Rendon to face Juan Agosto here. Rendon pinch hitting, so far 0 for 1 in these playoffs. Here's Agosto, the pitch. Ground ball to third. Lowell fired to first, picks up the first out. Morgan, 3-2 to him. Drive to left center. This will be caught by Beltran. What a beautiful catch. Unbelievable grab for the second out. Here's Speakers 2 for 3 today. The 2-1 to him. Here's a line drive. There's another base hit for Speakers, third hit of the ball game. We don't see each other like that. Okay. Here's Robinson, the 3-2 to him. He struck him out. Beautiful pitch on the inside corner to end the inning. And Puerto Rico had a chance to maybe take the lead in the 8th. Kerry Wood to come on in. There's Clemente, Gonzalez, and Beltran. The 1-1 to Clemente. Here's a drive, hard ground ball right to Matthews, throws to first, picks up the out. Chris Gonzalez is over 3 today. The 0-1 to him. Ground ball right to the first baseman who will throw it to first. Not in time. It's an infield hit for Gonzalez. A little bit too slow here for Cooper in recouping the ball and throwing it to first. Beltran with the 1-2. Struck him out. Delgado, 1 of 3 today. The 1-0 to him. And a wild pitch. No. Toppins charged with a pass ball, and Gonzalez goes to second. 2-2 to Delgado. There's a drive to center, but this will be playable for Speaker. This will end the inning. And nothing across, despite the run at second. To the bottom of the 8th, we have Berkman, Banks, and Matthews. The 3-2 to Berkman. Got him. Struck him out. Banks, the 2-2. Here's a drive to center. This will be playable for Beltran. That's on number 2. Here's Eddie Matthews. The 3-2 pitch. Line drive and a base hit to right. So Matthews keeps the inning alive with a base hit to right. Cooper. Ground ball to third. Lowe will throw to second for the force out. Battle in the inning. To the top of the 9th we go. Joe Nathan will come on in here in relief. Rodriguez, Lowell, and Lagosta will be pinch hit for. First ball hitting here is Rodriguez. Here's a ground ball to third. Nice play by Matthews. A long throw makes the throw right on the money to Cooper for the first out. Here's Mike Lowell, who's 0 for 2. The 1-2 pitch to him. Struck him out. Nice curveball for strike 3. Pinch hitting here for Puerto Rico, making his first appearance of the postseason, is Jose Vidro. So Vidro will be making his first appearance. But 1-2 pitch by Nathan. Drive and a base hit the other way. And here comes Alomar. The 0-1 to Alomar. Here's a drive, high, deep, back at the track, back at the wall. It's gone. Big 2-run homer for Roberto Alomar. Another home run in this game. And Puerto Rico has taken a 7-5 lead. All the runs in this ball game has been a direct result of the home run ball. And Alomar with a 2-run homer. has given an improbable 7-5 lead. They were down 5-0 in the first. Here's Lindor, the 1-2. Struck him out with a curveball, but the damage is done. Puerto Rico's taken a 7-5 lead as we go down to the bottom of the ninth. Taubency, Nathan will be pinch hit for. Morgan, Edwin Diaz to come in and close. The 1-2 to Taubency. Struck him out. Nice fastball for round number 1. Rogers Hornsby to come in and pinch hit. The 1-0. Drive to center, but this will be playable for Beltran. This will be out number 2. And there it is. The routine grab for the second out. It's Hornsby goes down. And last out here, last opportunity for Morgan to keep this game going here. The 2-2 to Morgan. Here's a ground ball right to second. Alomar will throw to first. This ball game is over. This ball game's over. Puerto Rico wins 7-5 as they prevail in game 1 of their division series. Boy, Puerto Rico looked dead to rights. They did score 2 runs in a second and were held quiet until the 7th and the 9th, where they find a way to prevail and pick up the win here. And a big win for sure. The winning pitcher will be Juan Agosto. He goes 1-0. The loss goes to Joe Nathan. He falls to 1-1 so far in this postseason. And in his first appearance, Edwin Diaz collects his first save. For Puerto Rico, it was 7 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. 5 runs, 9 hits, no errors for Texas. And a big win here. And all of the runs, 5 home runs, accounted for 12 runs in this entire game. So 3 hours and 30 minutes to play this game, 47,366 paid in attendance, and a big road win for Puerto Rico in game 1. So on behalf of the WBA and the WBA Television Network, this is John Pepper Georgia wishing a pleasant evening, and see you next time.